And good afternoon from Sanarayak Nunovich. It is 3:30 in the afternoon. And guess what? The sun has already set for the day. One of the amazing things that I am starting to discover up north is it gets dark very early. The sun came up at 9:30 this morning and it set about 20 minutes ago. So this is our twilight, meaning that we're going to have a very long winter. Um, this week's lovely, interesting events that happened. We had the November 11th. Well, that was my hand there. We had our lovely November 11th service, which we held at school. I did drumming for it, which was actually quite amazing. And I got a lot of compliments for what I did. Basically, it was the basic British Army drill stuff that I've done in my reenacting days. But it was quite a nice way that we did it. One of our teachers, Danielle, she actually put a audio video presentation together. Wow, that was hard to come out. And anyway, that was pretty interesting. Otherwise, life has been rather interesting. There's been a couple of ups and downs. I had to talk to the housing authority people because they actually had forgotten to forward some information that I had signed when I first came in on September the 21st. So technically, I haven't been paying rent since I arrived, and they took it out of my check that came out yesterday, which I was actually on the 10th, so that would have been Thursday. So I was like, okay, so I was able to cover everything, but I'm kind of like, I would like to have known that that's happened. At least I got a hold of the housing people, and they did apologize for that. It is kind of difficult when you're dealing with different levels of bureaucracy and stuff like that things may fall through or fall by the wayside, but kind of annoying when you have to all of a sudden have a big chunk of change come out that you weren't expecting. I mean, my rent does come out of my paycheck, so I obviously was thinking that was happening. It didn't. Anyway, it's been sorted now, and going forward, it's going to be fine. So I've been spending the nice sort of long weekend just relaxing. I actually just got up after having a little power snooze. Those are so wonderful on a Saturday. And I've just been relaxing, doing my hobby that I have set up on my kitchen table. And I did some grocery shopping this morning with some funds that I had left and some help with some other people. And yeah, I should be okay for the next coming week. This is going to be a shorter little video. Also, I have a little issue with phone in the sense that I don't have a lot of data and I have to save the data for certain things. So this post may not go up until after I know that my phone bill has been paid, which I also did pay. So that may actually go up next week. So I'll probably put up two videos next week. But I like to keep these in sequence and go from there. So sorry about scratching myself there, but yeah, anyway. The other happy thing is my dad has finally joined the 21st century and is starting to do video messaging with me. Thanks, Dad. I really liked talking to you last night and this morning. And we had a little minor glitch where my data ran out and I had to top it up a little bit so that I could still chat with him. So that should be fun. But yeah, it's amazing that in the 21st century that we have ability to record videos on our phones, send them down to our friends and family, and stay in touch with people. Because prior to this, about 20 years ago, the only way I would have been staying in contact with people was either by calling them, which is expensive, or it was at the time. It's a little better now. Or you would have been sending mass emails to friends and stuff. Well, things like Facebook and Messenger have changed all that. The lovely things of modern age of mass media, social media, stuff like that. Now, I know Facebook is kind of not what younger people use, but I certainly jumped on the bandwagon. I've enjoyed it ever since I joined. But anyway, So like I said, just a short little video. This one's just over 5 minutes. So I'll talk to everyone next week. And like I said, that's my lovely curtain that I made out of my twin size bed sheet, because my bed is actually queen size. Anyway, we'll talk to you everybody again next week.